In 1 Samuel chapter 2, there's a woman named Hannah who gives her son to serve God his whole life. I think a lot of Christian moms, all of them should at least, I think a lot of them do, dedicate their children to God in one way or another. But she promised God that in a very dramatic way, and she kept that incredibly painful promise. She set him up and continued to nurture him, to provide for him over the years. But she gave him at a very young age to go and serve 24/7 in the temple. This kid, from day one, he knew that he was an answer to prayer, and he knew that that blessing was there in his life so that he could be a blessing to others. Well, this kid Samuel, in chapter 2, he starts hearing from God. And the old man who was kind of training him was a man named Eli, and he knew enough to tell him that he was hearing the voice of God and what to say, which was, "Speak, Lord, your servant is listening." In other words, respond to God's call with humility, like most kids do anyway. Eli knew enough about that to tell him that, but sadly Eli didn't live it. My encouragement to you today, whether you're young or old, is this: always approach God like a child. If you sense God is calling you in any way whatsoever, respond the way Samuel the child did. "Speak, Lord, your servant is listening." That's when amazing things can happen.